Hi, I'm Celeste and welcome to Find Your Purple. Today is day 7 of 40 Days of Reflection, and I'm still talking about the Bible in a general sense from a standpoint of how important I think it is for people to read it. Now, I thought the Bible was irrelevant, and that's why I never even picked one up to read until I was 62 years old. And it wasn't easy, and I have to warn you that if you do get into it, it takes a bit to get into it. But I found with the apps that are out there now, it really helps. The first 2 times I went through it, I went once in the normal order, and then I went once in chronological order. But it's not until I started using the apps and did some studying on the Bible that it all really started to click for me. And my favorite apps, the top 3 would be the YouVersion, YouVersion. They're all free, by the way. They're all on your iPhone. I'm assuming Android has a version. But YouVersion allows you to read about 15 different versions, different languages. And the thing I like about that is when I know the verse I want to see, I just click on it, and then I can do compare, and then I can compare numerous versions of it. So whether it's the NIV and NLT and the standard version, the King James version, or the New King James version, or the Message version, I can see which one speaks to me, and sometimes it helps me understand the verse better. So that's YouVersion. I use that all the time. The other ones come with commentaries. One is BIOY. That's Bible in 1 Year. And that's one I was introduced to this year in January when our church went into a year with the Bible. So the pastor recommended we all start January 1, and using that app, we can all be on the same page. So every day you listen to, I think it's a psalm or a proverb, something from the Old Testament and something from the New Testament. And there's a commentary where they explain what you're reading so that it kind of all goes together. It's also an audio version. So if I get up at 4 or 5 in the morning, I'm laying in bed, I can click the audio version so I can hear it. So that's the BIOY. The other one, I started before I heard about the BIOY, and it's called TTW, Through the Word. And it's another one that comes with commentary. You can do the Bible from start to finish, or you can do versions or journeys within the Bible. And I'm working on a different journey. So in the morning I'll listen to the daily reading for the BIOY and a daily reading for the TTW. And they're different commentaries, so they're different takes on things, but I find it really helps explain what I'm reading. I tried reading it by myself the first couple times. I would have saved a lot of time and frustration had I gone with an app. So if you haven't started reading the Bible, you might want to check out those apps. I'll put them in the comments below. The other thing I've done that's been helpful, but it's a lot more of a time commitment and not as flexible as the app, but it is also free, is called BSF. It's the, I think it's Bible Study Fellowship or Bible Study Foundation, something like that. It's worldwide. It's been going on for decades. Someone in my class, great grandparents were taking BSF years ago, and it starts in September, and it's at a church. I go to one in Austin that does it, and so every Thursday morning I drive up to Austin, and we have a lecture, and then we have our small group discussion. And last year it was September to May, and we did Romans, the book of Romans, and they just break it down, and then they cover each section, and then you talk about it, and it really takes time, and you have to do reading, but it's been very worthwhile for me. This year we're doing an Old Testament. It's not any particular book. They're picking like some Samuel, some Judges, that kind of thing, and they again, it's starts in September and it goes to May, so the school year, and they have childcare for people that need it. But it's been, again, another help in unpacking the Bible for me. So that's it. I just recommend don't be intimidated by the Bible like I was, and because I put it off, 62 years before I even considered reading it. So you can't be much further along than that. So that's it for now. As always, grab your cup of tea, sit back, and let's start sharing. Until next time, bye-bye.